When you look at this Mets lineup, it's not overpowering, but every guy can affect you and hurt you in different ways. We talk all the time about roster construction. It's a beautifully constructed roster. We're
Beautiful. I mean, they have nailed it. They've nailed this roster. A lot of guys, not that superstar. I mean, obviously you have the Alonso Lindo, but the top to bottom, it's a tough lineup. These guys put the ball in play. We're 57 games into the year. That sample size big enough to say best record, 38-19. These guys are legit top to bottom. So, for me, when I look at the Mets, I'm like, Escobar, Canna, Marte, these guys that they brought in, and they throw in it, but Nimmo at the top of the line, McNeil's hitting over 300. I mean, these guys are legit. So, if for me, Carlos, when I look at this team and I go, oh, okay, Lindor, you're supposed to do it, man. $300-some million. Oh, wow, you are getting it done again. You are the Lindor we thought we were getting when we brought you over. Pete Alonso, this guy's been huge. Big hit after big hit, driving the ball right center, left center, tough out, good hitter. Not just a power guy. I think that's big. Leads the MLB with 54 RBIs. Brandon Nimmo at the top of that lineup. And this guy is a table setter, 371 on-base percentage. Just really gets after it. Mark Canha, this guy, great pickup. 2 years, $26 million, hitting over 300, 4 home runs, driving in runs. Tough out, coming to get you. Starling Marte, this guy's a difference maker. 4 years, $78 million coming in. He's already at 278, 7 homers. But listen, he steals bases, plays great defense, really is a complete player. Jeff McNeil, another guy, hitting over 300, driving balls out of the ballpark. This guy's a tough out. A lot of tough outs up and down this lineup. Highest contact rate in the lineup in the big leagues, in the NL, 78%. But J.D. Davis, throw him in there. DH, first base. Buck has can mix and match with these guys, hitting over 350, I believe, in his last 7 games. This guy right here, Luis Guillorme, man, this guy's been a stud. 340 average, 434 on base percentage, both second in the NL. This guy is a fun guy to watch. Can play second base, can play all around. But look right here at these offensive stats. This is a reason why you're one of the best teams in baseball right here. When you're hitting with runners in scoring position, 292. Come on, Carlos. How many times you say, hey, that doesn't matter? Oh, yeah, it does. Because at the end of the day, you got to score more runs than the other team. It matters to put the ball in play. It matters what the Mets are doing. It's a fun team to watch, Roflo. It's a fun team to watch, and it's exciting. And when you go into LA and you lose those first 2, and they say, oh, maybe. No, the Mets come back, they win the first 2. They go to San Diego, they win the first game there. This team is beating good teams, and they're doing it without Scherzer and DeGrom right now.
Think about that chessboard, right? Like you in this age of 3 true outcomes, you're like, oh, we're looking for power. Well, they do have the power, but they also have these guys like Nimmo, like Canha, these guys are putting the ball in play, McNeil, and they're table setters. The sum of all parts is really working for the Mets, and this team is real.